All right, man. Moving
Wild.
along.
Yes.
Super wild.
Well, it depends. What's next? It's probably gonna get even
Moving
worse.
along, we got Fire Force season 3, episode 15, um, and episode 16, Birth and Savior. Um, Fire Force, man. I mean, reportedly, this is the the closing uh episodes, I guess, for the series. Um, I'm just not. I'm just not impressed with Fire Force at this point, man. And I think it's because I'm heavily weighting the fact that the series is ending, and I'm fresh off of My Hero fucking ending, and I know how that shit should look. And this ain't it. You know what I mean? Because I mean, I still feel like that they're still building on character development with some of the other characters and stuff, where it's the cataclysms come in. Apparently, all the pillars are there, but it's just more of the same stuff we got back in season 1 and season 2, right? Like, oh my god, a pillar comes up. Oh my god, we gotta go fight one person. Let's get it. And the only cool thing that's happened since these pillars came up is the distortion between the oh shit, what is that?
Reality and
what is that other universe? Yeah, reality and imagination, right? Yeah, the Adola, right? And you got the moon smelling all crazy and the stars get all crazy and shit like that. Episode 15, besides the comic relief moments with Show, using his I don't even know what you want to call it, man. His teleportation or the way he's able to move so fast using his Adola shit. Besides that,
stops time.
Yeah, stopping time. Besides that, man, like episode 15 wasn't too much of
episode 15 is it's just meant to be a lore drop. That's all it is.
I know, man, but I don't give a fuck.
I think it's a pretty like I remember reading about this one, like finding out that Show and the older brother, what's the older brother's Shin? That they're both miraculous births. I thought was wild. Like that's a crazy drop to do. You of course get more information about their mother. This is the first time I think you get to actually see her, like truly interacting with other characters and stuff. From what I remember, I might be wrong on that, but from what I remember, so I thought that was really cool getting to see. Like it's just there for lore dump and for you to get some more information about the characters. I like that, but I mean I can see how it's not the most exciting. It is wild to see that so near the end, but you would have thought this would have been something done like last season. But
I mean,
out of these two,
could have been done this season.
Episode 16.
Say that again.
I said out of these two, episode 16 is my preferred episode. Savior was fun
for sure.
I liked that one.
Yeah. I mean, this scene wasn't bad. Like I have issues, I like 15. It wasn't bad. I just hope it, like I hope they kind of go more into how she was able to have kids without having, done anything. So I feel like it was her doppelganger that got pregnant, and then somehow that got her pregnant because they were so close. They had a good adult link, and then out came out came Shin. But I hope they do kind of touch on that a little bit. Unless her mom, I hope they do touch on that a little bit. So I wasn't too disappointed with the lore on episode 15. But I was confused about what Show said. He was like, "Hey, so this is how it is, or this is how the world is on the." I think he said the upper floor or above ground, some shit like that. When he was walking around trying to find the library and shit. It's like as soon as you see him walking around, you see like all the girls looking at him, and they're looking at him. And it's like, why does he look so different? Why? I think they said like, why is his eyes so big? He looks strangely cute. Like, y'all remember that?
I mean, they're just
at the beginning.
They're just fangirling after him, basically.
Yeah, but it make it seem like he was walking like more in like our reality than their reality or his reality his reality, which is kind of weird, especially since he said this is like this is what the upper world is like or the above ground world, some shit like that.
Well, yeah, because he hasn't. Yeah, he was underground his whole life. He doesn't know really anything about the real world, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. I always think he did some kind of time skip type shit, and he went off somewhere else and.
Nah, it's just
did something
he's been underground his whole life, controlled by the church.
True.
Or the cult or whatever they're fucking called.
Oh yeah, that's right. They did have like a whole bunch of tunnels and shit underground, right? And it was yeah. Okay, that makes sense. I digress.
Man.
Which I think about.
Anyway, I didn't give a shit. I didn't give a shit about episode 15. I'm telling you, dude.
I think about 16.
I like 16's ending, man. I like how he defeated the doppelganger or whatever that came out. What was his name?
Raffles. Am I tripping? Have I never seen this motherfucker before? Never heard of no Raffles.
They made mention of him. He's the founder of the country.
Yeah, he was in season 2. And they showed like the flashbacks of like him like in a deserted land and shit, and he came upon the country that it is now.
He's the one that first found the tower. I forgot what you call the owls, whatever they call it, the A tower. He was the one that first found that. They had old girl in it.
He's the one who founded the country. Like that's his thing. Is he was the the one who found the country and then brought all the people there, and basically like he's essentially like almost worshipped like a saint is basically how he is. They see him as being this guiding force. And so of course with Shin killing him, even though like they know he's a doppelganger and that he's just there to fucking kill everybody, they don't see him that way. They see him as, their founder come back. So I think that's really like it was like a clever way for them to turn him into a devil again, essentially.
Oh yeah,
I really like
that. In an instant, because they literally showcasing him like, I'm a hero. Then immediately after that, he's the devil. Like, damn, that was quick. And damn, that was
like
they did a good job.
It shows how good. Yeah. The only issue I have with episode 16, I despise Shin's noises for using his powers, I guess.
It's like why it looks digital.
It's weird. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense, and it's like, why are these sci-fi noises coming out of this supernatural power? Like, I don't like this. Like, this really bothers me. This is a personal thing.
I never paid attention to it.
Yeah, this is like a pet peeve thing. Like, it honestly, it kind of like pulls me out of the episode and makes it where like I'm like, oh, I'm not enjoying this as much as I know I would if the sounds were better.
Hey, I mean, shit, I was getting pissed at the heat shield dude. I was like, dude, how are you fucking generating octagons with heat? And then the first time he do it, he can only do them at like waist high level, talking about he's stopping people.
Powers in this world. Yeah, at this point, the magic powers are a little absurd, anyways.
I mean, that's the thing. It's not magic. It's just fire manipulation.
Gravity.
It's just fire manipulation.
But it's not. It's straight up fucking magic at this point.
I mean, it can be now. Which honestly, I mean, that's the thing though. Like, since imagination is being such a warping thing for their reality, I mean, in a way, you can say it's magic at this point because anybody can imagine whatever power they want now. So
no, they can't.
Pretty much.
That's not how. That's not working, dude.
Reality is getting warped.
Yeah, but
then
you
how-
can't imagine yourself having powers and then having powers.
That's basically
Say
what
one more
Sister
time?
Iris did.
I don't think so.
Dude,
I don't
she hasn't
think-
had powers
I don't
ever.
think-
And the closer they get, the more she's like, that's made it where she's been connected more. Suddenly she has flame that she can generate. And then she just straight up made them invulnerable for a second. Like, that's her
Jesus.
power. She creates
They showed a hint of
invulnerability.
it though. They showed a hint of it when she was fighting Dragon, or when they was fighting Dragon. They hinted that
Yeah.
she probably was using it that time too to save everybody when they should have been
But
taken out.
still, it also would have been a time where, at that point, Adola was closer then too.
Yeah, because I think a pillar was
Yeah.
up. But
Yeah.
also too though, man, Sister Iris might not be who she thinks she is either. They hinted to that on the second episode of the new season as well.
Might be a double ganger.
So that's
I mean, that's fair.
that's still out
Like,
there.
it's possible. But I'm
Very
just
much
saying,
so.
like, she straight up just has magic powers at this point. Like, she can make people fucking invulnerable. Like, it's just magic.
I mean, honestly, I found that was probably the stupidest moment for that episode, because when she started doing all that shit, and then Sho looks at Shin, he's like, "Oh, there's a magical force now. You can do it now." I was like, "Bro, no. How the fuck do you know that? All you see is pink swirly shit in the air. How does that tell you that everybody that's about to get hit by your fucking back splash or whatever is gonna be fucking safe? You don't fucking know that." I didn't like that little moment.
I just don't think Joe cares.
Just wants to be the hero.
Yeah, I was
Show.
hoping that
Doesn't seem to care. It's Shin who would care.
I was hoping that we were gonna see the Ash dude. I was hoping we were gonna see him actually do something this episode. I like his character, man. He's super funny, but yeah, we didn't get that either, man. So I don't know, man.
It's like-
I mean, I'm interested in seeing the next episode, but this has really been I'm not gonna say I'm disappointed, man, but I am.
I never thought about it like this though, but that Ash dude, he's like the evil version of Nanami in a way.
Of Nanami?
Yeah. JJK.
How so?
Really? Because they're both people
He's like
that's
the
driven
evil
by
version?
salary. Yeah, they're both. I mean, I ain't gonna say like the completely like the evil version, but they kind of got like the same thing. They both driven by the cash flow.
He's not really driven by cash flow though, dude. He's more or less
he's more
like
driven by laziness.
I mean,
Yeah.
no, he wants to fight weaker people, but at the same time, the reason why he's doing all this stuff is because he's getting paid.
I don't think he
Yeah,
has
but
a choice.
Oh, he has a choice. It's definitely a part of his job, and he does prefer fighting weaker people. But his thing is he doesn't really want to fight at all. He just wants to get paid for doing nothing. But he has to do stuff, so he would prefer to fight weaker people because they're easier to beat and make his job quicker. So
Oh, fine.
the connection you have is right though. He is like Nami, where the JJK guy, his whole thing was, oh, I want to get done with work, so I'm done with work. So like I see the comparison. It's not 1 for 1, but it's definitely there.
Yeah, I thought that dude, man. I thought that he had to do what the hell they were telling him to do.
I don't think so.
I think they got like some kind of contract or whatever. I'm pretty sure you do, because even now, like he was hinting like, man, I know another job. Like he hinted he wanted to do another job, but.
Well, I thought that was the only way. Is him having that job the only way that he's able to still work at the hospital?
I mean,
Wasn't that it?
well, he
'Cause
was
supposed to-
training the people that were with the bugs, like the kid, that one kid that has on the Dolo
He
right
was-
now.
Yeah, he was supposed to be protecting him. Like that's
Yeah.
what he told Shin. Like I'm gonna protect him now, and I don't know how his job now correlates with that. But maybe he's only doing that so you can still protect him. I'm not sure. I can't remember.
Yeah, I'm surprised we haven't seen him. I honestly forgot all about the kid.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Let's go ahead and rate these episodes.
Okay. For me, at least, I'd probably put them a 7 across the board. Yeah, 7s.
6 across the board.
I'll go 6 across the board too. No, I'll give episode 15 a 5. I'll give episode 16 a 7. Because I was entertained in episode 16, so I give it that.
I just like the ending. Oh man, I will say
Yeah, the
that
ending was good.
I am going to hate probably more than I already do now. Fire Force. If this is how they end up beating the final boss, I feel like they kind of hinted at how they're gonna be people gonna be getting power ups and potentially how the final boss gonna be beaten. If everybody's gonna be sitting there thinking once a fucking again, fucking power friendship type shit, everybody's gonna be fucking looking at Shin and they're gonna be like, yeah, he's the hero. Everybody envision his ass as the hero that wins, and that's how they fucking beat the final boss. I am going to flip my shit. I swear, it just looks too fucking convenient that they flashed that moment like that. We got so much out of it that is not going to come up again. Like,
It probably will. Yeah.
So disappointed. So disappointed.
We got 2 more animes to go. We got to move on. Sadly,
it's definitely going to come back.
That's it.
But it's definitely coming.
Yeah, for sure. All right, moving along to our next anime. We got Hell's Paradise Season 2, Episode 15, Reality and Fantasy, and Episode 16, Immutable and Change. How y'all liking Hell's Paradise, man?